Have you ever noticed your ankles swelling for no reason? Or felt a strange heaviness in your lower back right where your kidneys sit? Maybe you've been more tired than usual, your skin feels itchy, or your urine looks foamy. These are not just random changes that come with age. They could be silent warning signs that your kidneys are struggling. And one of the biggest culprits is not sugar, not salt, but actually the protein on your plate. If your blood test has ever shown high creatinine, listen carefully, because what you eat next could either push your kidneys toward failure or help repair them step by step. You see, after the age of 60, kidney efficiency naturally declines by nearly 30%. That means even foods that felt harmless in your 40s or 50s can suddenly become toxic overload for your kidneys. Creatinine is a waste product that comes from breaking down protein in your muscles. Normally, your kidneys filter it out without a problem. But when your kidneys are weakened by diabetes, high blood pressure, or simply aging, creatinine builds up in your blood like dirty water in a clogged sink. And the scary part? Many seniors don't realize that their daily protein choices can either worsen this damage or gently ease the strain. Today, we're going to count down the 4 worst proteins that silently raise creatinine and damage kidneys, and then reveal 3 healing proteins that actually support kidney repair and energy. Stay with me until number 1 because it's a food most people never think of as kidney medicine, yet it has been shown to lower creatinine levels in as little as 30 days. So let's begin with the dangers you must avoid. Coming in at number 4. Red processed meats. Think sausages, hot dogs, bacon, and salami. These meats are not only high in animal protein that floods your kidneys with extra creatinine, they're also packed with phosphorus additives and nitrates, which act like sandpaper on your kidneys' delicate filters. A study published in the Journal of the American Society of Nephrology found that patients with chronic kidney disease who ate more processed meats had a 36% higher risk of kidney failure compared to those who avoided them. Imagine your kidneys like tiny sieves. Processed meat clogs and scars them, making it harder for waste to escape. If you love flavor, swap processed meats with herbs, lemon, and garlic marinated chicken breast in small, careful portions. Your kidneys will sigh with relief. At number 3. High-fat dairy proteins. Yes, that daily glass of whole milk or slice of cheese can seem comforting, but for seniors with high creatinine, full-fat dairy becomes a silent enemy. Why? Because it combines dense animal protein with saturated fat, both of which worsen inflammation and add strain to weakened kidneys. Researchers in a 2021 European renal study discovered that people who ate high-fat dairy daily showed faster progression of kidney disease markers, including rising creatinine. If you're craving dairy, stick to small portions of unsweetened almond or oat milk, which provide a gentle protein boost without the kidney strain. One of my clients switched her morning milk tea to oat milk, and within 2 months her bloating and ankle swelling improved noticeably. Next, at number 2, red beef and lamb. I know, many seniors grew up believing steak or lamb chops were a sign of strength. But heavy red meats are among the hardest proteins for weakened kidneys to process. They produce far more creatinine and urea compared to white meats or plant proteins. Think of it this way. If your kidneys are already struggling, eating steak is like dumping a truckload of garbage onto an already overworked trash collector. A 2020 Harvard study showed that reducing red meat intake lowered the risk of kidney function decline by nearly 40%. If you must have beef, limit it to once a month and balance it with kidney-friendly vegetables like zucchini and cauliflower, which naturally bind and reduce waste. And the number 1 worst protein for high creatinine: whey protein powders. This one shocks many people, especially those who think they're staying healthy with protein shakes. Whey protein is a concentrated bomb of amino acids that floods your bloodstream and forces your kidneys to filter waste at turbo speed. For seniors with declining kidney function, this is like pouring acid on a wound. In fact, nephrologists warn that even natural whey powders can accelerate kidney scarring and send creatinine levels skyrocketing in just weeks. One patient story from Clinical Kidney Journal described a man in his 60s whose creatinine doubled after months of using daily whey shakes. Please, if your labs show high creatinine, throw away the powder. Your kidneys simply cannot handle that load. Now that we've uncovered the 4 proteins silently damaging your kidneys, let's shift to hope, the foods that actually help. These are proteins that nourish without overloading, and even provide compounds that lower creatinine naturally, starting with number 3, egg whites. Unlike whole eggs, which contain phosphorus in the yolk, egg whites give you pure, high-quality protein with almost no creatinine load. Doctors often call them renal-safe protein. A 2018 Japanese study found that kidney patients who replaced red meat with egg whites saw a 15% drop in creatinine within 6 weeks. Scramble them with spinach, whip them into an omelet, or even blend into smoothies. Egg whites are like a gentle fuel your kidneys can handle. At number 2, lentils and plant proteins. Now, some people fear beans and lentils because of their phosphorus. But cooked properly, soaked overnight, drained and cooked until soft, they become one of the safest, most kidney-supportive proteins. Lentils provide soluble fiber which binds to waste in your intestines, easing the burden on your kidneys. In fact, researchers at the University of Michigan showed that plant proteins slow kidney disease progression better than animal proteins, lowering creatinine and urea levels significantly. Try red lentil soup with turmeric and ginger. Both spices are anti-inflammatory and help soothe kidneys further. And finally, the number 1 healing protein for lowering creatinine. Fish rich in omega-3s, especially salmon. This may surprise you, but fatty fish like salmon or trout, eaten in small portions twice a week, actually protect the kidneys. Unlike red meat, salmon's protein is anti-inflammatory and easy to digest. The omega-3 fatty acids reduce the silent inflammation that raises creatinine. A landmark 2022 study in Kidney International Reports revealed that seniors with kidney issues who ate fatty fish regularly had up to 50% lower risk of dialysis within 5 years. Imagine being able to protect your kidneys simply by enjoying a grilled salmon fillet with lemon and dill. One of my viewers wrote to me after making this change. Her doctor was astonished to see her creatinine drop from 2.1 to 1.5 in just 3 months. So let's recap. Avoid processed meats, high-fat dairy, red meats, and whey protein. Replace them with egg whites, carefully prepared lentils, and omega-3 rich fish like salmon. These simple shifts can mean the difference between worsening kidney damage and giving your body a fighting chance at repair. Your body is always trying to heal itself, you just need to give it the right tools. So I'll ask you, which of these swaps will you try first this week? Comment below because your story might inspire another senior who feels hopeless right now. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell because your next decade can feel stronger and freer than the last.